Just a brief intro. Most of you guys know my relationship with Tim and Ewan, but I just got the idea last night as I was falling asleep to give you guys a bit of a gift. Before you go, Tim's quite confident that we'll see each other in the next few years. I'm a little bit less confident. Monica's very confident, but we may be a few years without seeing each other. And, it's nice to send you guys off with something personal for me. But I haven't had a chance to plan this very well at all. So this is very improvisational. No technique at all. Yeah. I think I'll call this come and go. Come and go. So we'll see how it goes. Went to the crowded bar room, boarded sagged ceiling, huge fire of logs on the grate. She put her fingers to her lips. I wouldn't worry him. The book says she may be upset for a couple of days. He glanced at the wrecked Jaguar. There seemed to be nothing more that he could do for her. There was a momentary pause. "It doesn't run on petrol," he replied. "It runs on something out of a test tube." 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll probably be through by midday. They surfaced again at 4 in the morning, just before dawn, a little to the north of Gray's Harbor. No lights were visible on the shore, but as there were no towns and few roads in the district, that evidence was inconclusive. I could explain it all to Mrs. Holmes when the time comes, of course. Nausea. That's the first symptom. Then vomiting and diarrhea. Bloody stools. Quite a long time underwater. The liaison officer studied the chart of the Pacific. The captain turned and took a paper from the desk. "I thought you were something like that. Do you swim much now?" Dwight cleared his throat. "It's liable to be greasy in a submarine, Miss Davidson," he said. Peter nodded. "I'll try a boiler suit, about size 1, I should think." "Where's she going to change?" He traveled back to Williamstown in the electric train while she drove 20 miles to her country home. She laughed harshly. "Nothing's a lesson to me ever. I'll probably do that again tomorrow night and the night after." "And that's what they tell me. Then there's 2 of us," she remarked. Peter shook his head. He just said it would take about 2 months. Commander Towers stayed at Yap for 6 days while the news, such as it was, grew steadily worse. They did not succeed in making contact with any station in the United States or Europe, but for the first 2 days or so, they were able to pick up news broadcasts from Mexico City. He pulled the trailer and his bicycle down from the veranda onto the lawn and fitted the trailer hitch. Then he mounted and rode off. In this last of meeting places, we groped together. and avoid speech. Gathered on this beach of the Tumid River. Hey Google, stop. Cold showers. Cold showers. Invisible winds. Travels with Julia. Forever unwound. Don't forget Charlie. Standing in Hong Kong. Thank you. Thanks.
On the beach, huh?
Thanks.
On the beach.
Did you recognize it?
Totally. It's set in Melbourne.
That's why it seems so appropriate. But I was just like thinking of something that I could do with spoken word, and I just opened to the first poem, and it was really about leaving and going separate ways, things like that. And I thought I would just read the book backwards randomly, which is what I did. So. Yeah.
But it's got submarines and Navy.
We didn't get any bubbleheads out of it. I didn't recognize any anyway. John just read a novel from me about submarines. Yeah, thanks. It was a little bit. I'm still learning this sort of improvisational thing. Yeah, quite learning. Very amateur, but it's fun. Thanks for showing up. And thanks you guys. It was totally worth it to see Tim's grin at the end. That was great. The whole time he had this like stone look on his face. I'm like, oh, he's really not enjoying this. And then at the end there was a beautiful smile.
I was trying to work out who Charlie was.
Mystery. We're going for pizza. So we're gonna disappear.
Thanks,
Glad
mate.
you guys made it. You missed the first act.